We now discuss the solution of a problem from the section Trigonometry, and the question is on the number of solutions of a given trigonometric equation on a given interval. This question appeared in JEE Main examination held on 22nd July 2021 in the afternoon shift. The problem is the number of solutions of sin power 7x plus cos power 7x is equal to 1. X belongs to the closed and bounded interval 0 to 4 pi is equal to, the four options are given to us. So we have to find the number of solutions of this trigonometric equation in the closed and bounded interval 0 to 4 pi. Solution. For any x, we have the following three possibilities. 1. Mod sin x less than 1 and mod cos x less than 1, or second possibility, mod sin x is equal to 1, or third possibility, mod cos x is equal to 1. We now consider case 1. Let mod sin x less than 1 and mod cos x less than 1. That means we are considering all those x which will satisfy these two conditions, mod sin x less than 1 and mod cos x less than 1. Then sin power 7x is strictly less than sin square x, because mod sin x is strictly less than 1, and cos power 7x is strictly less than cos square x. Adding, we get sin power 7x plus cos power 7x is strictly less than sin square x plus cos square x, which is equal to 1. This implies sin power 7x plus cos power 7x is strictly less than 1 if mod sin x less than 1 and mod cos x less than 1. It tells you any x that satisfies mod sin x less than 1 and mod cos x less than 1 is not a solution of the given equation sin power 7x plus cos power 7x is equal to 1. We now discuss the case 2. Let mod sin x is equal to 1. That is, sin x is equal to plus or minus 1. If sin x is equal to minus 1, then from the given equation, sin power 7x plus cos power 7x is equal to 1. Substitute sin x is equal to minus 1. Sin power 7x will be minus 1, and thereby cos power 7x will be equal to 2. And that will imply cos x is equal to the 7th root of 2, which is greater than 1. The 7th root of 2 is approximately equal to 1.104, and cos x is greater than 1, which is not true. Therefore, this is not the possibility. So if sin x is equal to 1, then sin power 7x plus cos power 7x is equal to 1. So substitute sin x is equal to 1, sin power 7x is 1, 1 cancels, cos power 7x is equal to 0. This will give you cos x is equal to 0. This will give you x cos x is equal to 0 for x is equal to pi by 2, and cos x is a periodic function of period 2 pi. The next value will be pi by 2 plus 2 pi, that is 5 pi by 2. 5 pi by 2 plus 2 pi will be 9 pi by 2, which is beyond 4 pi. And that does not belong to the closed and bound interval 0 to 4 pi. So therefore, these are the two values of x for which this equation is valid. Let's get into the next case. Case 3. Let mod cos x is equal to 1. Then cos x is equal to plus or minus 1. If cos x is minus 1, then sin power 7x plus cos power 7x is equal to 1, like In the earlier case, it will imply sine power 7x is equal to 2. That will imply sine x is equal to the 7th root of 2, which is bigger than 1, which is not true. So if we take the next case, if cos x is equal to 1, then sine power 7x plus cos power 7x is equal to 1. Substitute, you will get cos power 7x, sine power 7x is equal to 0, because cos x is equal to 1, cos power 7x is 1, 1 cancels. Sine power 7x is equal to 0. That will imply sine x is equal to 0. So what are the values of x such that sin x is equal to 0? X belongs to one value is x is 0. Sin 0 is 0, and because of the periodicity of sin x being 2 pi, the next value will be 2 pi, 0 plus 2 pi, 2 pi plus 2 pi, 4 pi. So 0 is included, 4 pi is included in the interval, therefore 0, 2 pi, 4 pi. The next value will be 6 pi, which does not belong to the closed and bound interval 0 to 4 pi. Therefore, these are the three values. So there we got two values, here we got three values. So thus, the solutions of sine power 7x plus cos power 7x is equal to 1 in the given interval of closed and bound interval 0 to 4 pi, or x belongs to pi by 2, 5 pi by 2 from the earlier case, and now 0, 2 pi, 4 pi. So in all there are 5 solutions. Therefore, the number of solutions of this given equation in the closed and bound interval 0 to 4 pi is 5. So let's look at our options. Our answer 5 appears against the option 2. Therefore, our answer is option 2. Now, before closing the discussion, let me add note. What this note says, this shows that the solutions of sine power 7x plus cos power 7x is equal to 1 are those x which satisfy sin x is equal to 1 and cos x is equal to 0, or sin x is equal to 0 and cos x is equal to 1. So these are the only two possibilities what you get it out after the whole discussion of this problem. But many teachers and students write sin power 7x plus cos power 7x is equal to 1 will imply sin x is equal to 1 comma cos x is equal to 0, or sin x is equal to 0, cos x is equal to 1. How do they get? And without this discussion, I have not followed. But anyway, the answer is correct. So this is the discussion of the solution of the problem from trigonometry that appeared in a JEE examination. And it is about the number of solutions of a given trigonometric equation in a given closed and bound intervals. I hope that you have understood the solution, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.